Hello again, this is Peggy Fields Richardson. You are on day 16 of 30 Days to More Joy in Your Life. Today's joy lesson is all about journaling. And one of the things I have found that most people hate to do is write. And I realize that this section is probably one that most people will just simply not do because they hate writing. But it's probably also one that they would find the most helpful if you just do it for a couple of months. That's because there's something really special and unique about journaling, even for those who are not writers. It leads to self-discovery and change in very subtle ways. So why? I really can't explain that. If I had to guess, I'd think it has to do with your conscious self connecting with your subconscious self. You see, your conscious self has to make the decisions to change something, but it's your subconscious that can actually implement the decision and accomplish the change. So maybe most of us aren't even really aware of the difference between the two day to day, but there are ways to journal that lead you quite naturally from one to the other, and your subconscious can communicate with your conscious if allowed to do so. I know, go ahead, moan and groan, protest that you hate writing, and give every excuse to go on to any other exercise. But eventually, come back to this one, because as I said, it's one that you will probably find to be really beneficial if you'll do it for just a few weeks. Your exercise in journaling is really simple. First, just get a notebook or bound book of some type that you will use day after day as your journal. It doesn't matter whether it's designed to be a journal, a spiral-bound notebook will be fine, but it needs to be one that you will continue to write in day after day, and one that you will use for nothing else but your journal. No pages are to be torn out for notes to teachers or children's homework or Scrabble score sheets. No recipes, no reminders, no grocery lists. This is your journal. And next, arrange a quiet 20-25 minutes to write. And it's really best done every day at the same time so that it becomes a routine. Otherwise, I don't know about you, but I tend to get busy and then it's bedtime and I haven't journaled, and so it's like, I'll do it tomorrow. And the next day you get busy and it's bedtime and you haven't journaled, so you can do it tomorrow again. So choose a time that won't interfere with your work or your family or any of your other commitments. And it may be that you have to choose 25 minutes in your car before beginning your work day. Or it may be that you use 25 minutes of a lunch break, or, something, like that, so that you just set aside that time for yourself. But do it 25 minutes each day to write in your journal, just for a couple of months. And when you're ready to start, here's the process. Get your coffee, your drink, or whatever. Go to the bathroom, turn off the phones, shut the door. Make sure there are no calls you have to make in the next 25 minutes. Nothing that can't wait 25 minutes. And then sit down and just start writing. Just write. Anything that comes to mind, write it down. Don't edit. Don't critique. Don't stop. Don't go get coffee. Don't stop to feel nature's call. Now, I will tell you, at first, your body and your mind will protest this. I'm not kidding here. Even people who love to write, and I love to write, I will sit down and I will get started and I'll get 3 lines on the paper, and then something in my brain goes, I'd like a cup of coffee. And then I'm like, no, you got to finish your writing. Well, maybe I have to pee. No, you got to finish. You can wait 20 minutes. So I will throw up every excuse not to keep writing. But the bottom line is, just keep doing it, because after 20 minutes, what happens is you get the clutter out of your mind. Anything that's like superficial on your brain, you get that out of your mind. And then all of a sudden, real stuff starts coming on paper. An amazing thing happens at 15 to 18 minutes into non-stop mindless writing. Your subconscious takes over and it starts to communicate. Things will come out on your paper that you didn't even realize were there. It'll start telling you about life changes you need to make, or it'll solve problems or let you know, yes, you're on the right track. Just write whatever comes to mind to the end of 25 minutes and then stop. After several weeks of doing this each day, you'll be able to look back and see major changes in what you write and how you feel about the writing. It actually is fun. So go journal. Have a great day. Thanks for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.